Today's video we're going to be taking a look at Super Brainz character challenges, and I'm going to provide you with a helpful, easy guide. Hey, Gameaholik here, welcome back to the channel. If you are finding these Battle for Neighborville character challenge guides really helpful, then please do consider liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Okay, so we're going to be doing the Super Brainz character challenge. We're going to unlock it right now and take a closer look. Okay, so first up we've got punch those plants, then we have deal that turbo twister damage, hyper jump thump enemies, deliver ultra flying fists, and finally earning experience with Super Brainz. Okay, so the first one we're going to take a look at is punch those plants. As you may have noticed with all of my guides, you can do every single one of these challenges no matter what the character in PvP, but for some people that can be quite challenging, so I like to give you an alternative or potentially easier method. So punch those plants, I'm gonna guess, is pretty much self-explanatory. Just go into any of the areas, Giddy Park, PvE or PvP, and just punch the plants. That is not the hyper charge up punch, the ultra fists. We're not going to be doing that because that is not what it's asking me to do. It doesn't matter what you're punching either. So we're going to punch those there, punch those there. TV zombie decided to vanquish before, and again getting in there before I can get a kill. So punch, 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 and we're going to clock up those challenges numbers quite quickly. So as you've noticed, it's 200 vanquishes in total, so this one's going to take a little bit of time to do. Again, probably Giddy Park is going to be the easiest method, if not PvE, because you're going to be on your own and there'll be no sort of help. You can take all the vanquishes you want. Next challenge we're going to take a look at is deal that turbo twister damage. Again, you could do this in Giddy Park, PvP or PvE. I'm going to try and get these together. Here we go. I've done the wrong one. I was just going to say, I'm trying to get some of these wildflowers together. What ability you need to use for this one is the turbo twister. That is LB on the Xbox. So we'll do it with this one here. And as you can see, damage is done. So it looks like per weed we're going to get about 26 on average for the wildflower. Let that TV head zombie disappear. Hopefully some more will pop in. Here we go, we've got one coming in now. My turbo twister is fully charged again, and we'll go straight in there and hit that wildflower. I think if you want to do this in a quicker method, then PvE is definitely going to be the quickest method, as you can literally just go straight in there and get a group of the plants and do damage more than doing one by one in Giddy Park. So the next challenge I was going to come here in Weirding Woods anyway, so I'll just show you in what I was trying to explain. Look, as you can see, doing it there, we're going to get a lot more of that challenge done quicker by doing it in the PvE areas, because there's more enemies close together. So the next challenge we're going to take a look at is hyper jump thump enemies, 4 in total, so I'm not 100% sure what this is going to entail, but the hyper thump jump is the Y ability, and it basically throws you up in the air and then there's a punch to the ground. So we're going to go over to these enemies over here. I'm not too good at hitting these correct, but that's as simple as it was. I was expecting for you to actually having to vanquish them. So that is literally a one-time challenge. You can do that straight away as seen in this video. Just come straight over to the Weirding Woods and just do your hyper jump into the crowd, and you're going to get that completed. There we go, look, tick is done. Next challenge we're going to take a look at is deliver ultra flying fists. Again, this is really easy to achieve because you're going to be using this if you're playing PvP as well. But again, the Giddy Park will be fine, and so will any of the PvE. So we're going to do a charged up attack. We're going to punch, and it's just delivering damage, so you don't even have to vanquish by the looks of it. Let's find something that's a little bit stronger. Let's go for the Sasquatch in the middle and see if that counts as well, even though we don't vanquish. I'll get rid of these first. So there's another one. Another one. That's up to 6 there. Oh, got a medal there as well because I'm on an alt account. I'm trying to avoid these other enemies because I just want to see if this counts. Right, so punch. Yes, it counts, you see. Even though he's not vanquished, it's just damage only. Let's get rid of that pea shooter. Use the Hadouken. So yeah, if you came over here and you literally went to this Sasquatch, you could just keep punching it and you're going to keep getting deliver the damage. I didn't fully charge it, it was my fault. There we go. You make sure you get the contact, as you've seen there a few times. It didn't actually connect, so it didn't give you the extra tick. You've got to do 50 of these in total. This, if you really rush through it, would probably take you only about 5 minutes to complete. And the final challenge for the Super Brainz is earn experience with Super Brainz. Again, self-explanatory. You can do this in any mode, and you're just going to do this through natural progression of time anyway. So we've got 360 at the moment. I'm going to jump straight into here, give it a little punch. We'll just go in here, start laying into these. It's only experience, so you've got to get some sort of reward. So for example, you need to make vanquishes, you could capture objectives. There's lots of different methods to obtain this, and just as you can see from just going around here, we are getting nicely. Oh, we've started a skirmish. This is another method. I mean, if you really want to do it this way, start a skirmish and you're going to get most of these challenges done within that. We'll just go here again. I'll probably get vanquished because they are really aggressive. If you did not know, on your own a skirmish can be quite challenging, especially in certain circumstances. So there we go, there has been the Super Brainz character challenges guide. If it has been helpful for you today and all of my other previous guides for the character challenges, then please do consider liking, sharing content and subscribing. Thank you all for watching today. Have a great rest of your day, neighbours, and take care.